Hello all, and welcome to my next video. Again, just continuing on with this Age of Apocalypse kind of wave 2. Sorry for the little blurry there at the start. With two more figures, Iceman and Cyclops. Age of Apocalypse Iceman, Age of Apocalypse Cyclops. I can't say I'm the most familiar with Iceman and Age of Apocalypse. I know he's there, but like I don't remember a lot of what he did. Same with Cyclops. I feel like they were more in like a lot of the side stuff. I could be wrong on that. I know this Cyclops was like a lot of people's kind of most anticipated figure in this wave. To be fair, I'm not the biggest Cyclops fan. I know as an X-Man fan, it's kind of sacrilegious to say, but it is what it is. But Iceman looks really cool here, so hey. But yeah, I'm trying to think of who do we want to open up first. I don't know. But first video, we did Rogue and Sabretooth, and I gushed over the Sabretooth. I think that's one of the best figures of the year so far for Marvel Legends. Rogue was great. Second video, we did Legion and Shadowcat. Legion, the oddball choice, but was a good figure. And Shadowcat, pretty damn good, except for that, that right arm being kind of stiff. Beyond that, though, it was a pretty damn good figure. So, yeah. We'll take a look at Iceman first. Why not? So, Bobby Drake, Iceman. As you can tell, definitely a lot different looking than some of our more recent Icemen, or the classic Iceman that looked like a snowman. We got a spiky Iceman. Best way I can kind of describe it. There's the back if you want to pause and read. There's the rest of this wave. And yeah, let's go ahead and get him unboxed. Okay, Iceman. Here we go. Alright, so first, as always, we're going to take a look at the Build-A-Figure stuff first. Okay, so we got an arm and a fist, excuse me. I had to shut the door. So, first thing we got, an arm in comparison to the other arm. So there we go. Pretty much the same thing, just mirrored. But we got the left arm here. Also comes with a closed fist. As I said when I opened up the figure with the other arm, it's interesting that we got a Build-A-Figure arm and it came with an extra fist. I feel like we don't get a lot of extra pieces for the Build-A-Figures like that, so it's pretty cool that we did for this one. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. And, oh, this is going to sound weird. I got so caught up in the Shadowcat video that I got something that I'm going to bring back for that. Because I took them out of the package and totally forgot about them. So we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so for Iceman, we got some alternate hands. Like some clawing, pointy hands. I like that they got like the translucent thing going. I love it when they kind of do this. They did this with the Sunspot figure in the first Age of Apocalypse wave. And it looks like they just kind of did the same thing but with blue for Iceman, and I think it works really well. I wish, that's actually one thing over here with Creed. I kind of wish we got like some clawed hands for him. Like you could see the nails through the gloves, you know what I mean? Okay, now we have Iceman. Okay, right out the gate, looks like we're going to have another really fantastic articulation going on here. Oh, it's smooth. Okay. And here is our Iceman. Again, he's kind of got that like translucent kind of blue thing going. Like you can actually see through him a little bit. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. Head sculpt's pretty good. I mean, there's not a whole lot of facial feature per se, but like the spikes are really detailed. And they actually kind of look like they're frosted, which is really nice. Same thing on the shoulders there. He's got bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. He's got ankle pivot, no calf joint, but he's got waist and ab crunch. Right out the gate though, he is like very loose as well, in a good way. Like everything's moving like it's supposed to, so yeah. So far so good. So far we've only had one stiff joint with the arm on Shadowcat. But yeah. Awesome. I like him. I like him. I like him a lot. I like the spikes. I think that's probably the real like winning feature of this figure is just how detail, like they actually put the frost detail on the spikes. Especially on the head. It looks the best. But this is really nice. Cool. Ooh, stand test. Oh no. I was about to say he might have a little trouble here. Oh, he might. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit, but he does stand pretty well. So there we go. Iceman. I like it. Really good figure. Like even just like as I'm looking at it from a further distance, like you can really see like the difference in like what's supposed to be like kind of frosted and what's icy. Like even in the chest, there's like more of a pale frost inside of it. It just looks really good. It looks even better like from a distance. So we got Iceman, and now we'll take a look at Cyclops. For a lot of people I knew, like some people, like friends of mine, this was like the figure they wanted the most. Mainly because one of my friends is such a huge Cyclops fan, and I kind of go the other way. I'm not really a big Cyclops fan. So, yeah. But, interesting enough, it looks like he kind of is the one with the least. And what I mean by that is, like, it doesn't look like he has any interchangeable hands or anything, which is kind of interesting. He already comes with close-fisted hands. I'm surprised we didn't get you know, like the thing when he's hitting the button on his glasses. Interesting. Anyways, there's our side. There's the back if you want to pause and read. We got the rest of the line there at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get Cyclops open. Okay. Where was the... There it is. Okay. First things first, we're going to take a look at the Build-A-Figure piece. So we got the other leg for Colossus. I believe... There we go. So we got the two legs now. Pretty good. I mean, it's just a mirror leg, so there you go. But excited to get this in. And now we can take a look at Cyclops. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have found our first figure that's just going to have a few issues. Okay, so first off, as I get him kind of straightened out here, looks great. Another great, like, kind of smooth scan on the head sculpt. Looks really good. He's got the whole armor going down his arm. Doesn't have any hindrance on articulation at all. It's really nice. It's just a single joint. But his other arm has a double jointed elbow, which is interesting. So there you go. Has bicep swivel. We've got the one eye. I won't say why, but there's one eye. He does have ab crunch. He's got the waist. He's got the thigh swivels, which are really nice. He does have ankle pivot. Now here's where I am upset. You might have heard me kind of just talking about that. I think this is going to be the worst figure of the bunch, of the ones I got. I'm not saying everybody's going to be this way. His feet are not moving. I am struggling to get his feet to move. They don't want to move. I'm going to have to heat them up. Or heat them up. Like I said, everything else is moving fine, but his feet, they're doing like what Wild Child's did before. They just don't want to move. I don't know what's going on here. Which means he's not going to stand. Yeah. There's just no way. That's disappointing. But it's Cyclops. And you may not like this, but he's kind of always disappointing. Yeah, I said it. I'm not a big Cyclops fan. What can I say? It's interesting. I think so far out of all of them, you know, and not to just harp on like, you know, it's Cyclops. I do think so far this is the weakest one. The head looks great. And I do like that we got the armor, and the armor even has like little grime on it. However, as Howard Finkel would say, however, I can't do a Howard Finkel impression. From a distance, you can't really see it. It's kind of bland looking. Mainly up here. I think the arms and this like gauntlet are done good, but like the belt and like this part right here just look like nothing. They just look like gold plastic. And that's kind of disappointing. I wish we had gotten the, like that, like even the back has like that weathering kind of scarred up effect. And it's like it got lost somewhere here and didn't happen. So yeah, like a good looking figure, but I think the lack of detail on the front, on the belt and then the strap here, if it looked more like the arm, I think it would look a lot better, but it just looks bland from the front. And then just mine personally having problems with the feet not wanting to move here is really disappointing. So I don't know why he doesn't want to move, but I'm going to have to heat those ankles up and hopefully get him to move. Besides that, I mean, it does look good. It is a good Age of Apocalypse Cyclops. It's just kind of disappointing with the feet, and then the lack of detail and stuff on the belt and the strap is kind of disappointing. But the arm looks great. Like I said, the arm, the back, well actually, even the back of the belt looks pretty bland. But the arm and the shoulder and then this gauntlet, the head sculpt, it's all great. It's just like it's lacking on the straps and then just those ankles. I don't know what is going on with these ankles, man. And I don't want to just snap that because it feels like it's going to break if I try to move it. So, Cyclops so far, I don't want to say it's a dud, but it's so far definitely the weakest one of the bunch. Like I said, unless I just like did that, he ain't going to stand at all, even if I do that. So, disappointing, to say the least. And, you know, everybody else came with, like, so far, everybody else has come with extra hands and stuff. And I'm pretty sure Magneto will. Even the Build-A-Figure Cyclops came with extra hands, and nothing for Cyclops. So, yeah. It makes me wonder if, at some point, you'll kind of understand what I mean. Like, Magneto is the one that doesn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece. Usually the one that doesn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece tends to be the most bland one. It makes me wonder if he was supposed to be the one that didn't come with one instead of Magneto. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But, yeah. So far, the most disappointing one. Cyclops. Which, if you know, as I said before, I'm not a Cyclops fan, so not that surprising. I wish I could stand him up for a thing here, but he's not. He's not going to stand. So there you go. He's going to have to lay down. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Iceman and Cyclops. Now, before we finish off this video, I missed something in the last video, and I got so caught up in showing off the figure and everything that I kind of forgot about it. So I'm going to bring back Shadowcat here. Besides her like stiff arm over here, it was really good. She didn't just come with closed fists, she also came with her claws. So spoiler, Shadowcat is kind of like a bit of like an assassin in the Age of Apocalypse. She kind of is able to phase through and like attack when they need her to. And she uses these claws. So it looks like the way these ones are going to work is you just pop off her hands, put these on, and then pop the hands back on. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they're retractable. Like, they go in and out. So, like, the ones she has on here, yeah, there they are. See, like, they're not out. But then when she wants, they kind of have a Wolverine thing, like, you know, they shinked out, you know. So, there you go. I forgot to mention that in the last video. I just got so caught up in trying to, like, review the actual figure. I opened them and I set them here, and I guess I overlooked them. So, apologies for that. But there we go. Yeah, so this video was Cyclops and Iceman. But yeah, thank you. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, you don't have to, but I appreciate anybody who does. So far, I think this wave has been really good, minus just the issues with this Cyclops. But yeah, so far so good. He kind of ruined our perfect streak of like really good figures. Not saying that it's not good, it's just definitely the most lacking one in my opinion. But that's going to be it for this one. We got one more video in this little mini series where we're taking a look at Magneto and the Colossus Build-A-Figure. So yeah, really excited for that. But thank you, and I will catch you guys in that video.